ICW episode 26 of Fight Club, we're going to be hearing from the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Roderick Strong. The ICW World Heavyweight Champion makes his arrival here to Fight Club with this man successfully retaining his World Heavyweight Championship against Lio Rush. You know, he came up short to Uncle Howdy via Sami Zayn, losing his Intercontinental Championship. Now we're going to hear what the World Champ has to say. Sami Zayn. You turned your back on me. And you think everything is just fine. Sami, I just want you to know that you have made a grave mistake. Me and you, we had a deal. It was supposed to be the World Heavyweight Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the King of Hardcore Championship on the line this month. But no! You wanted to go into business for yourself and screw me. You and I know both that I had Uncle Howdy beat that night. And I had my brother in the grasp of my hand. I was just about to cross the finish line. And to Sami, you did what you did. And you wanted to kick off the show earlier tonight. Don't worry, I saw it. Seems like my Intercontinental Championship is going to be on the line in the main event. Uncle Howdy, don't think that things between me and you are done. In fact, they are far from over. You have my property, and you have my family. Just know that Roderick Strong, you will be watching that match very, very closely. And I will be getting my Intercontinental Championship back. And not only that, I will be getting my brother back. And you might want to know how. by putting my World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Next week, if and only if you can even defeat Randy Orton in the main event. Because we all know what happened last time. But, speaking of Randy Orton, it seems like you have been using Sami Zayn, with him being under the mask and all, helping you out against Seth Rollins. You know, Adam told me that there was something up with Sami Zayn, but I thought he was really a man of his word, but he's not. And it's sad to say that Sami, now that you have broken our deal, you're never getting a shot at this World Heavyweight Championship. Deal is off. Now, as for the Undisputed Kingdom, you guys may have heard, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, yeah, they're in the building tonight. They're backstage preparing to become a two-time tag team champions. Judgment Day. You are holding the Undisputed Kingdom's tag team championships. And tonight, I'm going to be in their corner. I'm going to make sure that the Undisputed Kingdom gets their gold. Because last week at King of the Ring, Taven, look, we had this discussion backstage. You may have lost your championship, but to give Carmelo Hayes props and respect after the match, you know he doesn't deserve any of that. I don't care if you lost. You will be getting your gold back. And last but not least, Baron Corbin, my #1 contender at Crash Pit. Look, you even said it yourself. I beat you on multiple occasions. And then at Crash Pit, I see me win a third time. Look, Baron, obviously you see what's going on between Sami Zayn and Randy Orton. So if I were you, I'd get out now. Because obviously Randy says that I've been using Sami Zayn, but no, Randy, he's been using you, and now he's using Sami Zayn. He's put you out the spotlight. But I'm going to let you figure that out. Now, Roddy Strong, I have plans on keeping this World Heavyweight Championship for a lifetime. I'm never losing this championship. And to all people, Baron Corbin, everybody knows that Baron Corbin is not on the level of Strong. Nobody is. So, when it comes time for you having your fight against whoever on the roster, Baron, I will be there. And don't worry, Wardlow, he won't be there to destroy you how he did at King of the Ring. No, it'll just be me. When it comes time, you get to say whatever you want to the world champ. But just know, whatever challenge, whatever you have to say, whatever you have to throw out to Roddy Strong, just know it'll be accepted. But at the end of the day, the Undisputed Kingdom, we run things around here. Now, howdy, I'm not done. I'm not off the topic of my brother. I want him back. I'm willing to do whatever, and I mean whatever it takes. I mean, clearly, you and Sami Zayn have had something going as well. Because Braun Strowman, you decided to give Sami the opportunity to hit me with that low blow. So there's definitely something going on around here. There's very much so something going on around here, and I'm going to be the man to figure it out. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. I run this place. The Undisputed Kingdom, we run both Fight Club and Battleground, and it will continue to stay that way. That is undisputed.
Yo, Roderick. So, I've been watching you recently, having matches, pay-per-views, almost losing, and I've been doing pretty good myself, winning matches on a winning streak like 4 or 5 currently, and I think that I deserve a title shot against you, since you're always, almost losing to people like such as.
Okay, stop. Okay? You caught me at a bad time, Osprey. You don't gotta bring up me losing my brother last week. That is not needed. If you want a shot at this World Heavyweight Championship, you're gonna have to do a little bit more other than winning matches. You see, Osprey, I have been watching you. And you have been doing great. Even your match against Swerve Strickland, that was a classic. But it's still not enough. So, if you really want to prove yourself, I'll give you this challenge. After the Undisputed Kingdom becomes tag team champions tonight, if you want a world title shot so badly, how about after they become tag team champions tonight, you fight them in a 2-on-1 handicap match next week? And if you can beat them, then maybe, just maybe, I'll think about giving you a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. How does that sound?
A 2-on-1 handicap?
Absolutely.
For a world title shot? You're
Of course.
absolutely on, Roderick.
Well, that's great. So, I see you're already dressed, so I see that you have a match already.
Okay.
Be watching. Good luck.